So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to a goalkeeper review. In this one today we are going to be trying out the 89 rated Areola. If you want to improve your ultimate team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. Now, over the past couple of years of Ultimate Team, this guy's non-inform has become a pretty popular item, mainly because he's absolutely huge and taller goalkeepers in FIFA just tend to be better. Also because he's got pretty premium links. He's been obviously in Ligue 1, La Liga, and now he's in the Premier League. So he's always good for hybrids, which is obviously quite nice. So yeah, pretty good item given to him. Obviously, in regards to stats, there isn't really too much to discuss on this page because literally you can see every single stat that he has. However, there is one stat which we do need to discuss, which isn't on here, and that is the reaction stat, of which Areola has 79. What is very frustrating to me, and I say this in every single goalkeeper review, is the fact that they do not upgrade the reaction stat on special goalkeeper cards. The only ones that get upgraded are the icon ones, which is just stupid because it's a stat for goalkeepers. It's useful. So annoying that that hasn't been boosted, but that just never is on the game. It's one of the reasons why when we do get these special goalkeepers, sometimes they don't always feel like an upgrade versus their previous card. Nonetheless, we're going to give this item a go today and hope that it's pretty good, because I suspect if this card is good in game, it will become very, very popular quite quickly. So let's stop rambling. Let's get into some matches. In fact, before we do that, in the comments below, I do want to know which goalkeeper are you currently using in Ultimate Team, and who is the best goalkeeper you've used all year long. Game number 1 for Areola, and he is going to have an Mbappe and a Team of the Season Ndombele to deal with. Don't like this. Not a fan. Nice save there from Areola. I mean, the shot was from a really, really tight angle, but Areola does well to block it nonetheless as we break. Oh no, we don't want that. We don't want that. Good save from Areola. Bring the... Oh, beaten from the corner. Not ideal. Well, at half-time, we are 1-0 down, but we created enough chances in that game to make me feel confident about a comeback in the second 45. Keeper, what are you doing here? You are panic. I'm scared. Oh! I just knew something was going to happen there. I just knew it. Ball's out. Keeper, please claim that. Thank you. Good save from Areola. Oh, he's offside anyway, but still, nice block. Well, unfortunately, we lost that game 1-0, and the goal we conceded was from a corner, and I feel a little hard done by in that game, but Areola was pretty solid. But as you can see, Hiradeki was just better. In this one, Areola is going to be tasked with, once again, stopping an Mbappe, but he's also got a headliner's Ben Yedder too. Areola, interesting ping up the field there, but it's actually paid off for us. Oh, that's not great defence, and sadly Mbappe scores. Nothing Areola can do there. Poor defence from myself, and it's 1-1. Oh dear, don't like that at all. Oh, interesting save. I didn't want to say good save there because I kind of feel like he could have caught it, but am I just being too harsh there? I don't know. Does well to clear the corner anyway, so happy days. Not a fan of that. Rashford through, but he's gone for the chip, and Areola, standing at 6'5", shouldn't really be getting done over by something like that, and on this occasion, definitely doesn't. Areola in this match I thought was solid for the most part. 4 saves, nothing spectacular, but ultimately the goals he conceded, I don't really feel like much of a goalkeeper would have done any better. Okay, so in this one, Areola is up against a very, very odd side, which doesn't feature many players on full chem. Oh, we almost made the tackle with Nkunku. Areola comes to pick up the pieces. Areola to distribute long, and it really, really is a long hoof up the field, which almost paid off. Almost. Well, we extended our lead just before the break, and all I've got to say is pretty comfortable first 45, so hopefully, once again, more of the same in the second 45. I know I've said that numerous times now, but truly, that's what I want to see. Oh, I thought we were going to concede there. Nice save from Areola. Oh, Areola once again with a save. Ooh, the rebound there wasn't too convincing, but we got rid of it. Corner for the opposition. Keeper's out. Areola makes a good clearance as well. Oh, don't like to see that. Don't like to see that. Oh, I mean, I want to say good save Areola, but it was just a really, really poor shot that ultimately was straight at him, and I kind of feel like I would have saved that. Nice, Areola, once again, just confident from the corners. And there's full time. We get ourselves a pretty nice 3-0 victory. The job, I guess, was done in the first 45. Okay, so now a few games have been done. Let's discuss Areola's performances. How was he in these past few games in between the sticks? For the most part, solid, to be fair. Don't really have anything too bad to say about him, and at the same time I don't really have too much praise for him. I just thought he was a good goalkeeper. I don't think he did anything outstanding either way, and the goals that he conceded, I honestly don't think any other goalkeeper would have done much better. I do feel like he maybe could have done a little bit better with the corner one, but corners this year are a bit weird. But the other goals that he conceded, as I said, no goalkeeper saving them, so I don't really have too many complaints. Now, in-game, I like the fact that he's huge. He comes for crosses and corners really, really well and is quite commanding, so I was happy with that. I thought he made some good reflex stops as well, and when he's in like one-on-one situations, I felt like he was quick off the line and just made himself big and not easy to beat, so I was happy with those kind of areas of his game. Now, his distribution was interesting because this guy can hoof the ball, like really, really launch it up the field, but I just don't feel like he does it with as much accuracy as some other players in the game, your Edisons, your Neuers, etc., your players who do have pretty high level kicking, so just something to note quite there. In regards to handling, he does appear to be one of them goalkeepers who doesn't really catch much, but to be fair, when he does make saves, most of the time he does clear the ball away so they don't get an easy second bite or a second shot, so yeah, happy with that. All in all though, as I say, I think he's a solid goalkeeper. I don't think he's anything spectacular, but I also think he will do a decent job for people who do indeed use him, but I don't quite think he's on the level of, you know, the top tier goalkeepers in the game. Would I use this item over an informed Nick Pope? No, I wouldn't. Informed Pope's just too broken in this game, and he's the better Premier League goalkeeper. But Areola probably is the best French goalkeeper in the game. I would definitely use him over Hugo Lloris, but that's mainly because I don't like Lloris in game. He just seems a bit too short in game for me and just gets lobbed a lot, whereas that doesn't happen with this Areola card. Anyway, let's wrap things up. As I say, I think this Areola card is quite good, but what's going to be quite frustrating is I know this is going to happen in the comments because it happens with every single goalkeeper review. At least one person's going to turn around and say, this is the best goalkeeper I've used all year long, and another person's going to say, this is the worst goalkeeper I've used all year long. Opinions on goalkeepers are just so hit and miss, they really, really are. But my opinion is this is a solid goalkeeper option who will do a good job for you, but I do believe there are better goalkeeper options out there, and I've listed a few of them previously. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Do I recommend picking up this guy? He's currently coming in at what, like 90k? At that price, it's not bad, but to be honest, you can get good goalkeepers for much less than that at this point. But 90k for a Premier League goalkeeper who also has French links, I think is absolutely fine. I think the price is okay, and I do expect it to come down over the weekend. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the 89 rated Areola. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the card. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.